Welcome back, 8:42 right now. More than 60% of two-parent families have two working parents. The percentage of single working parents is even higher than that. And so summers can be especially stressful if you're a parent trying to figure out what to do with the kids. There are ways for working parents to become more calm, confident, and balanced. And joining us to talk about that is our 9 News wellness expert and a psychotherapist, Heather Hans. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
So, I mean, all parents in the summertime seem to go through this. How do you keep the kids busy in the summertime?
Yes, we don't want it to be another job. And so having fewer activities can help make it less stressful because every transition requires a new routine. And a little bit of boredom's not a bad thing for kids. It encourages creativity and it helps them learn how to regulate their emotions. So they can come up with their own lists. They can also work on a sports skill. They can do an outdoor project. They can start a book series. They can go on nature walks. Parents can give them outdoor chores, and also giving them equipment that will tire them out, like swings, scooters, bikes, and chalk. But again, simplicity is really the key for everyone here.
Simplicity and creativity, I guess,
Exactly.
because you can come up with all sorts of things. All right, so how else can working parents stay balanced? I mean, it's really tough if you got to go to work every day, right?
It is. So I always suggest starting off with a vision because visualization is a very powerful research-backed tool that helps people accomplish their goals. So you want to think of how you want to be as a working parent this summer. So instead of feeling burdened by your responsibilities, you can feel or imagine yourself feeling calm, confident, in charge, capable. And some parents have a vision of earning a certain salary while never missing a family meal or being very present with their kids, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. And another thing to do is avoid constant doing, because being a constant doer puts you more out of balance. And so I suggest people start a stop doing list to keep alongside their to-do list, and add to it things that really just drain you, like overthinking or scrolling mindlessly through the internet or feeling guilty for self-care. And you want to be specific and come up with ways to support yourself in stopping these things, like scheduling your worry time or allowing yourself 15 minutes twice a day to look at social media. And then one other thing that's so important is to create a team and lean on them. So researchers at Wharton Business School found that simple tasks are better done individually, but complex, difficult tasks are better done in groups. And raising a child well is definitely a complex, difficult task, as you know. And so having multiple adult attachments like coaches, spiritual mentors, teachers, friends, parents can help kids' brains wire in a way that promotes wellness. And it also gives parents that break and balance that they're looking for.
Sure. You mentioned 30 minutes a day at least. Is there a right or a wrong amount of time to spend with your kids? Is there a certain minimum that you should try?
Yeah, a lot of working parents especially are wondering what the answer is to that question, and the research shows that it's actually the quality of the emotional connection that matters most. So that can happen quickly in a car ride, having a conversation, or just putting away your phone and listening without trying to solve their problems, or even just making everyday chores fun into, making them into play. And so next week we'll talk about how at-home parents can find balance this summer because they have a unique set of circumstances.
Absolutely. Yeah, at our house, when the kids were very little, we started doing Sunday dinner every Sunday, and that was the rule, that you had to be there on Sunday. And all these years later, my kids are adults, and they still come over on Sunday dinner.
Oh, so, I love that.
Yeah.
Kids thrive on routine and ritual like that.
Yeah, so anyway. Well, Heather, good to see you.
Great to see you.
In the flesh. Usually you're on Zoom,
Exactly.
So this is a treat.